Hello,
Oh,
everyone. I'm Scott Caputo. I'm the designer of the 100 Torii and happy to have lots of great guests to play today.
yeah. Hi.
So
Hi,
introduce
friends.
yourselves.
Should we just introduce ourselves? Is
Yeah,
that
please
cool?
introduce yourselves.
Awesome. Hello, friends, and welcome to Pencil First Game Celebration. My name's Ruel Gaviola. I'm so happy to be here, especially to play this game. I'm fired up. You can find me on Twitch at Ruel Gaviola. I do all kinds of board game stuff on the interwebs, and I'm going to pass it off to my co-host on my show here on the Twitch Tabletop tonight. That's my stepdaughter, Lauren.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I play games with Ruel on Tabletop tonight. Yep. I'll go ahead and pass it over to Cardboard Kid.
All right.
Thank you. Hello everyone. I am also super excited to be here. So on Twitch, I don't have any videos, but I am often in the chat. So
And Cardboard
always
Kid does
excited.
awesome YouTube videos as well. If you want to see reviews and just thoughts on board games, check out Cardboard Kid's YouTube channel. She's amazing.
Thank you.
All right. So,
All right.
Let's do this.
So, has everyone played this game before, or should I go ahead and do a rules teach on this? Or
if you could do a rules teach, that'd be great, Scott.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Thanks.
All right, so welcome to the 100 Torii. In this game, we're going to be building a garden. And, whoa.
No, you don't.
All right, so we've got, this is set up for a 4-player game. And let's see, let me give everyone a couple tiles. Actually, maybe these are, I should have you just grab tiles and then you can put them into your hand.
Okay.
In order to do that, you just pull it and bring it into your, like all the way to yourself. And that should, so we'll put it in your hand.
Oh, how many do we get, Scott? 2?
We get 2.
Thank you. Oops.
All right. So I can give an example here. So on your turn, you're going to be placing a tile, and you'll be scoring based on the landmarks on that tile. You're trying to make a path to the closest landmark. Let me go ahead and zoom in here so we can see some of this action. So in this one here, I'm going to rotate it. So I could make a really small path like that. And so there's a path from the fountain on that tile to another fountain. And when I do that, I get 1 fountain token. And there's whole bunches of landmark tokens over here. There's 6 different landmarks. I'll talk about why you want to collect all these wonderful landmarks as we're visiting the garden. Let's see, I have a better tile than that. Let's say this was already placed, and then maybe I have this tile. Rotate this. All right, so let's say I played this tile on my turn. One of the things that you're trying to do is when you make that shortest path, you want to go through as many Torii gates as possible. So in this case, I have the bridge, and there's a path to another bridge over here, and it goes through one of these red Torii gates. When I do that, I get 1 more bridge token than I would normally get. So normally I would get 1. The red one gives me 1 more bridge, so we get 2 bridges. There are also blue Torii gates that look very similar but are blue, and those will give you 1 more token that's not whatever landmark you just scored. So let's say if this was a blue Torii gate here, I would get 1 bridge token, and then I'd get 1 more token that's not a bridge. So it kind of gives you some flexibility in what tokens you get. And the reason you want to get tokens is, let's go zoom out a little bit. The way to score points in this game is you'll see these landmark scoring tokens, one for each of the 6 types, and you're trying to get 5 of a kind. So if I can get, say, 5 bridges or 5 lanterns or 5 lotus fountains, the fox statues or the rocks, then I turn in the 5 small tokens and I get a 5-point large token. If I can do that again, just flip this real quick. There's a 10-point version on the other side. So you can get 5 of a small and then turn it in for a 5. And if I get 5 more small again, then I can flip that 5 into a 10. And that's as many points as you can get for that particular type of landmark. You have to go visit other things in the garden. You can't just be all about rocks. Flip this back. Okay. So does that make sense so far?
Yep. Oh, one quick question. What is that thing next to the rock? Is that a llama? No.
It's called an Inari statue. It's like, but it basically looks like a stone fox.
Oh, cool. I was wondering about that.
All right. So as you're collecting those small tokens, the other thing you can do at the beginning of your turn, before you place your tiles, you can get help. And you'll see each of us has a little player guide that tells you about these wonderful people you can meet in the garden who can help you. And they will help you if you can, if you pay them. Basically, those little flowers is the cost. So one token or 3 tokens, basically. And you do start with 2 coins, which you can use to help pay for help. But all those small tokens that you collect can also be turned in for help. So let me talk about what these 5 characters do. So the vendor, I guess I can zoom in even a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit. That's really close. So the vendor, you discard one of your tiles. So he's really good. Like, oh man, I don't like any of my tiles. I wish I had better tiles. You can hire the vendor and discard a tile, and then you draw 2 more tiles. And then normally you draw up to 2 tiles, but if you use the vendor, you don't draw any additional tiles at the end of your turn. But the vendor can be really good about, getting rid of the tile you don't like and get some hopefully better tiles. The samurai is kind of a defensive character. You place the red samurai token, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. You can actually block spots on the board. So let me zoom out a little bit. So there's a little meeple. My cursor is a little bit slow. Come on, Tabletopia. Trying to get my cursor over there. Come on. All right, having trouble moving my cursor. Try zooming in a little bit, but it's right.
Listen here. I've got the yellow hand. I think I'm pointing at it.
Okay. Having some trouble with controls. Sometimes Tabletopia gets a little bit slow.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So you said you found it. Yeah, it's over by the stack of tiles. You'll see there's 2 meeples there, or 2 tokens, 2 pawns. One of them is the samurai, and one of them is the poet. So you could actually take that samurai piece. What happened? I lost my pointer.
Oh, I just grabbed it.
Okay, yeah. So you can use that, and you place it. You don't place it on a tile. You place it adjacent to at least one tile, and then no one can place a tile there. So you're kind of like guarding a spot. The samurai is saying,
nice.
You shall not pass.
And how long does that stay there, Scott? Does someone else have to take an action in order to remove the samurai?
Yes.
Okay.
So it stays there. Both the samurai and the poet will stay there until they're used again.
Okay.
So, all right. So the next character, totally lost control of my character here. my pointer. It's really hard. Okay, so I can talk to it, even though I'm not able to really point with it. So the next character is the poet. And this is like a lot of people's favorite character. So the poet, which is the blue pawn. And if you get the original game, you'll see that these are really nice screen printed meeples. The poet is very reflective. And when you pay the 3 coin costs, you can actually cover up one of the landmarks on the.
Oh.
And this is helpful because you're trying to make the shortest path between 2 landmarks. This could help make that shortest path even longer. Maybe you can go through more and more Torii gates and get more tokens. So the poet can be really good for making those really long paths.
Nice.
So that's what the poet is good for.
I've got the meeples right here, folks. If y'all want to look here, these are awesome little meeples. And like Scott was saying, they are screen printed. So there they are right there, the poet and the samurai.
Okay, so I've lost my cursor completely.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the next character is the geisha. And the geisha, okay, I'm not sure what it's doing.
It's like we're
it's not usually
now.
It's zooming out on me. I still have control over it. Man, this is really frustrating. So can zoom in. So the geisha lets you play both of your tiles. Since you have a hand of 2 tiles, you can play them both, but you only score the second tile. Now that may not sound fantastic, but a lot of times tiles will have like double gates on them, and it lets you potentially set up like really cool paths, like laden with the Torii gates. So that could be really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be good. The next one there, the gardener, also kind of lets you remake the garden. Scroll down.
Oh, the gardener, that's cool.
You can play a tile on top of another garden tile. So
nice.
This, certainly something that can happen in this game is someone finds a really great placement and you're like, oh yeah, thanks for letting me know about that spot. Then they pay for the gardener and they just put a tile on top of that. A really great placement and take it again. There are a couple restrictions for the gardener. You can't put a tile on top of another tile that's on top of another tile. So the highest it can be is 2 high.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can't cover up where the poet is, and you can't cover the start tile.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can cover up things as you wish. Maybe I do. I'm trying to move it. Okay. So those are the characters. So one of the interesting elements of this game is as you're collecting your small tokens, there's that tension of, okay, do I want to spend my tokens to get help from a character? Or am I going to save them up to get those landmark scoring tokens? So that's kind of you have to kind of decide, what you want to do. The other thing I should mention about the characters, I think I'm able to move up here, starting to get control back here. Each of the characters has these 2-point token scoring things. When you hire a character, you're going to score 2 points. You take one of these character tokens in your area. If you hire the character again, then you'll flip it and there's a 4-point side to it. If you hire the character a third time, there's one of these really special achievements for each character that's worth 3 points. Only one player can get each of those. So you might be thinking, you know what? I've used the gardener twice. I want to get this really, you get the 3-point and so I can get that extra points that no one else can. A couple other things you could be vying for. There are these other achievements. So the top one here is if you're the first player who has a 10-point landmark token in 3 of the 6. Doesn't matter which 3, but so.
Okay.
And then a similar one is if you're the first player to have at least a 5-point token for each of the 6 landmarks. And there's a 5-point, and then underneath you'll see that there's a 3-point. So only 2 players will get these achievements. The last important rule is this enclosure. Let's see, where is it? Let's see that. How do I place it? Uh-oh. There we go. Am I missing them? Oh no, here they are. These guys. So if you can make an enclosure, is another way to score points. So I should talk about what that means. So maybe I can make an example. So what you're trying to do, I got control back, is you're trying to make a part of the garden that is completely enclosed. Like all the paths are, like there's no path out. So this is be an example, this little mini spot. It has to be, like every path is blocked, and there has to be at least 2 landmarks in it. So if it's just one landmark, it's not enough. You need to have at least 2. The landmarks don't have to be matching. You get more stuff if they match, but you don't have to.
Mhm.
And then you'll get one of those enclosure tokens. And similar to how the characters work, you get 2 points for the first one, flip it over for the second one to get 4 points, and there's a 1 3-point token available for the person who makes 3 enclosures. And the nice thing about enclosures is it's something you could potentially score while you're doing something else. So it doesn't have to be like your whole turn. Maybe in this case, if I had some other path going up, maybe I wasn't even trying to score the bridge, but I was able to make an enclosure on the same moment where I was able to get something else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible. Let me see. So I should mention that when you have 2 landmarks for the same tile, you're only going to score one of them in terms of a path. But you can choose which one. Let's see what else. It's possible that you could have 2 shortest paths for a particular landmark, and if they're the same length, you can choose which one you want to score.
Okay.
And sometimes that's important because of which Torii gates it goes through.
Right. So just review, the red gates will give you that resource or that landmark, and then the blue gates give you your choice of any other landmark.
That's right.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. And that's actually at the top of your little player boards too. You'll see here at the top.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
It's right there.
That's right.
All right. Any questions? And I guess I should say that the most points wins, and that you're counting up basically any of those big black numbers on tiles. Those are points.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no points for the small tokens, and the leftover small tokens are like a tiebreaker if needed.
Gotcha.
So I guess we just need to each take a spot at the table, and that's where you'll play from. So wherever you want to play.
Okay. Looking at the table, I'm at the bottom left corner where my hand is.
Okay.
Can I take the spot just to the right of Ruel? Mostly because I don't know how to rotate the table.
Yeah, rotating the table, Lauren, would be you press right click, and then you'll turn your mouse, I think. Is that it? I don't know.
I am on my laptop, so that's a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I can be on the other side.
Cool.
All right, so I'm on the other side now. And then we have Cardboard Kid.
Okay.
Where would you like to be?
Whatever's open.
Okay. Well, on the other side of the table. So if you can see where my red hand is, that's either of these two spots on this side.
Okay.
Where would you like to be? You want to be there? I can take this spot over here. So who wants to go first? You want me to go first since I'm a
Yeah, I mean, it's your game, Scott. Why not?
all right. Well, you know the tiles I've got. Though I'm not super happy with these tiles, I think I will go ahead and spend one of my tokens to do the vendor.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just move this over here. So I'm gonna get the vendor, which is this guy. And so I can get rid of one of these tiles. I think get rid of this one. Then I'll take 2 tiles. I'll still play 1. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one. So this one will give me 2 fox. So I will go over here and take 1, 2. And that would be my turn. Just gonna reshuffle that. Okay. The tiles that get discarded from the vendor would just get put at the bottom. I'm not sure how to do that in Tabletopia, so I'm just going to shuffle it.
Yeah, that works.
So, all right. So that's the end of my turn. So I have 2 tiles. So I guess
Nice.
Who's over there? Is that Lauren?
Yes.
So you probably want to play a tile right where my red hand is because you want to take advantage of that long path. As long as it's not a fox, you're going to get like good stuff. You'll get to use that red Torii gate. The reason I got 2 foxes is because my path went underneath that red Torii.
Okay. So I want to put my tile there, but I want to rotate it.
Right.
Right click on it, Lauren, and it should give you an option to rotate a number of degrees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yep. And so this is actually interesting because you can choose, hey, do you want another one of the rocks? Or if you rotate it the other way, you can get it where you get a different token that's not a rock.
Oh, maybe so if I had it go through the blue gate instead?
Yeah, you actually got a choice. You want to make it, rotate the other way. There you go.
Nice.
So that would you're going to get 2 rocks and then one of something else that's not a rock.
Okay.
And at this time in the game, it might just be whatever your other tile is in your hand. I might make a path with that. So you might want to choose that as your other. Not saying you have to.
Okay. Wait, so do I draw another tile first?
You draw at the end of your turn.
Okay. And where? Okay, wait, these are the rocks, the pink ones, right?
The rocks are right. You want me? I can help you. So
right here.
There's 1.
Thank you.
2. Okay, and then you get one other token that's not a rock.
Okay. I will go with a bridge.
Sure.
It's
That works.
Ooh.
Yep. I'll put it in your area here. There you go. And then you would draw a tile and put it into your hand.
Oh no.
It's all right. You just there you go.
Okay.
That's it.
cool. My turn, right?
Yep.
See, okay, yeah. All right, so I don't know if I like these tiles. Well, I could do this. I'm going to lay this one here. Whoops, let me rotate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have, it's that, I don't know what symbol that is.
The lantern?
Lantern. So I have a lantern connecting to the home tile, start tile, and I'm going through 2 reds and 1 blue.
Yes.
So I would get 1 red or 1 lantern for the path. And then do I get 2 more lanterns for the 2 reds?
Yes, you do.
And then I get 1 of my choice for the blue.
That's right.
Cool. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 lanterns, and I'll take a rock for my other one, and then I will draw a tile. Oops, I dropped it. Okay, there it is. And that's the end of my turn.
Right.
Okay. Okay, one moment. So I missed part of the first part of the rules because I was switching to Chrome and I
Oh,
was
yeah, that's
playing
right. Yeah,
Tabletopia.
no problem.
So if I could just get a quick wrap
Yeah.
up of everything.
Well, so you're trying to make a really long path with between 2 matching landmarks, because the idea is, like, if you were to right now, this really cool path that we made has a fox, has a rock, and a lantern. So if you can do one of the other 3 types, then that path will go all the way back to the start, and you'll go through each of those gates to get lots of tokens, and you turn in tokens to get the points. So you can see that there's these 5-point tokens. So you need to get 5 of a kind to be able to turn in to get the points. And you can also use tokens to hire the characters. And what the characters do are on the player guide that you have in front of you. And they're, you get points also when you hire characters. So there's like lots of different ways you could get points. But the core mechanic is trying to make these really long paths between matching icons. Does that help, or need more detail?
That's fine. That is.
Sure.
So
So in this case, you probably want to play that tile over here, because then you're going to get more gates, and you'd want to play it so that you're using the gate that's on that tile.
So
that would totally work. So this gives you, that's a lotus. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 lotuses, and you get 1 more of your choice. It's not a lotus. So I can help you with the lotuses here. So 1, 2. Oops, sorry. I didn't end up in my hand. Except I can work on making that not happen. But
I love Tabletop.
all right, and you get 1 more token that's not a lotus. Your choice. A rock. Rock will work. And then you would draw up, and that would be the end of your turn. We've got, boy, this is a really juicy line here. Wow, that's juicy. Well, what do I want to do? I have to. Do that. There's one right there. I think I just want to play this. All right. So rotate this.
Ooh.
All right. So I think I'll do that. So this actually is a little bit defensive because it caps off that really, at least part of that long line.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 bridges, and then 2 of whatever I want. So in this case, I probably would choose 2 foxes, since I already have 2 foxes.
Way to block off that path, Scott.
Well, you gotta play a little defense in this game. And I could have, actually, I probably should do this. Let me go ahead and say that I had spent that 1 coin, because I'll use the samurai. and I can be a little bit defensive and play the samurai here so that no one can play a tile there unless you pay for the samurai yourself.
Right. So you pay for the samurai just like you did, and you just move it somewhere else, correct?
Yeah.
How rude, Scott. How?
Well, I can tell you how the game works here.
Cardboard Kid, I agree.
You're like, I'm supposed to let you all win. Oh, and I got to draw.
Okay, and is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'll take this, move it. Oops. I'm at a weird camera angle where like depth perception is not good.
No.
Okay. So I get.
So that lantern is actually on the small path. It's not connected.
Oh. Okay. I know this isn't tabletop tonight, but I'm gonna take my one house.
That's right. We get one per game. That's right, Lauren.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, if I make a suggestion, you have a lot of tokens. You could pay for a character. Like you could play both of your tiles with the geisha. You could play on top. You could. I mean, there's a few things you could do potentially. I'm not saying you have to, but those are options.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna play the geisha. Okay.
Oh. So that costs 3 tokens, which the coins aren't really good for anything else besides hiring characters. So those are good ones to use.
Can I carry 2 coins at the same time?
Yeah, click on the table and like make like a box.
Oh.
Click and drag, highlight, and then grab them.
Oh no!
You can just put them over here or wherever.
I'll grab them for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I just grabbed one.
Okay. I was trying to rotate this. It takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm right clicking on this. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There you
Oh.
There you go. That's there, it looks like.
And then
I'm trying to rotate it.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, wasn't your other tile had like a double blue gates on it?
Yes.
So you probably want to play that one first.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh no, you're doing something really cool. I'll let you do what you're doing.
Okay.
Except you're supposed to be. You have to score the landmark on a tile that you play, so you wouldn't be able to score that rock.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But it was a really cool idea.
You know, I think I might just go for it.
But what you could do is play that double tile first, and then play the other one, so that at least your path would go through the double blue Torii gates.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Do that. Rotate you. And then rotate you.
Nice.
Like that? Oops.
Nice.
Yeah. So that looks like a lantern. So that would give you now just saying as this is an option, but if you placed it so that you use the other blue Torii gate, you could have got like 3 blue Torii gates because of the one that goes to the fountain. But if you really want to score lanterns, that's fine.
I think I'm gonna keep it as is.
Okay.
Well,
No,
Lauren, you just ruined my plans. So.
Huh?
So I think that gives you 1 lantern and then 2 of whatever else you want, which could be rocks or bridges.
Let's do rocks.
Okay. I can help you with lanterns. Here's your lantern.
Thank you. I almost wish that my screen was one being shared. So you can
You want me to help you with the rocks? I can help you with the rocks. Here's 1, 2.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah, Lauren, we're used to playing like analog games, like and just live streaming it, not actually like doing it online like this. So
Yeah, and
you're
I
doing
think
just fine.
I'm also on a laptop, so I have a scroll pad.
Yeah,
So
instead of a mouse.
everything's difficult.
Okay, so Lauren, your turn's done, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3. Is this? All right, I'm gonna lay this one here. Whoops, that's not what I want. I want to rotate this 90. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, that's what I want to do. So I've got the bridge from here, going through a red gate and 2 blue gates.
Yeah.
Start tile. So I get 1, 2 bridges, and then 2 of something else. And then the 2 I get for the blue, Scott, those have to be the same, correct? Or can I get 1 of each different thing?
Yeah, you can. It's flexible. You can take different things if you want.
Right, thank you. Okay, so let's see. First, I get my 2 bridges. Where are the bridges at? There's bridge 1, 2, and then 2 of the other things I'll get are the lanterns, which gives me 5 lanterns.
Nice.
Okay, and then then I get to take the 5. What was the?
Yeah, the 5. This
5
one.
lantern thing. Thank you. And then I put these back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll draw a tile and I'll do that stuff while it's the next player's turn.
Oh, I forgot to draw tiles.
Oh yeah, you should have 2 tiles. The game ends once someone exhausts the draw pile, then everyone gets 1 more turn, including the person that drew the last tile.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay,
Right.
so I'm going to return these things and I'll be done.
All right.
I just made a big mess.
It's all right. I mean, they don't have to be all neatly stacked. That's just how I did it.
Okay, good, because they're not going to be neatly stacked.
I mean, the analog version, they're just little piles.
Yeah.
They don't have to be like perfect columns.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Cardboard Kid.
Cardboard Kid is ready to rock.
Yep.
Can I just say that I only just realized how many games Ruel has?
How many what?
How many games Ruel has?
Oh, how many?
In my background. And Cardboard Kid, Lauren knows that it's a lot more than this, right, Lauren?
I was going to say it's much worse.
How many games do you have?
Last I checked on VGG, it was like 580, I think.
That's a good number.
Not a bad number, right?
That's a good number. I think I'm probably like 300 something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good, actually. not that it matters how many games a person has. But.
Right, exactly.
Okay. So,
So let's see. You place that so that lantern is actually not on the connected side.
oh, that's right. Sorry. Whoops. Okay, let me
all right.
rotate that. Here we go.
Wow, that. Oh wow. Okay. I messed up my plans, but that was great. I had this amazing play. It's okay.
Okay. So that is.
Let's save that.
That is.
So the lantern there, you'll get 2 lanterns and two of something else, two things that aren't lanterns. So that one of those could be another lotus, which would let you score the 5-point lotus, which is really great.
Okay.
And then the other one could be a rock. So you could get 2 lanterns, a rock, and a lotus.
Awesome. I keep forgetting that this isn't Tabletop Simulator and I can't just press the number to draw that many.
Oh yeah.
Once again, good old Tabletopia.
Yep.
All right, and then so we'll turn in. Yeah, there you go. Can get that. So you've got some points.
Okay. I am done. So, you want to go, Scott? Okay.
All right.
Scott, quick question. When you were designing this game, did you have the theme in mind already, or was this just like a generic tile laying game that you thought up of?
I way back, I actually did have an idea of doing like a Japanese garden game, but then the first prototype I did, I was actually going very abstract, almost like Quirkle.
Okay.
For a
Nice.
while, I was trying to make like it's Quirkle Maze, it's a Quirkle Path game, because Quirkle also has the 6 different unique shapes. That,
Right.
So I thought, oh, this maybe this could be a Quirkle game, and then there was a long time where we were trying to find the right theme for this game. Lots of different ideas, animals, fast food restaurants,
A winding drive-through.
yeah. But at some point, I'm like, I kind of got excited again. I'm like, let's go back to how it started, and then I love this theme. I visited Japan and was kind of inspired by my travels there, and so I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Nice.
So
Good inspiration.
Yeah. Let's see here. So for my play, wow, that was a toughie. I guess I'll use the vendor. So I'm going to spend 1 token. And so I get to flip this. And I will get rid of this card. That's what I'm going to do, right? Or I'm going to get rid of the other one. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. I get 2 cards. Okay, so let's see. That's not much better. It's okay. I guess I'll use this one. So this one here. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this case, I have to take the shortest path. Mm-hmm. So I can't score this one to go to that bridge. It has to be the bridge on the original. But that's okay. So I still get 2 bridges and 1 of something else. So I'll take 1 box. So that means I get 2 bridges. I'll basically just turn these 3 and I'll get a 5-point bridge.
Nice.
And that will be the end of my turn.
I will turn in 3 tokens for the gardener.
Nice.
That's there. And then do I need a meeple or anything, or do I just lay my tile on top of an existing?
You just put it on top.
Okay. Oops. Oh no, that's both of mine. Just this one. Nope. Almost.
There you
There.
go.
Nice.
So that's which one are you? You're doing the fountain, so that's going to go straight back to the start tile.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
So
The shortest path is really short. I don't think you probably don't want to go that short.
yeah. I was just so fixated on getting this little nub undone. Okay.
hmm
You know, maybe we'll play this one instead. Oops. I know it's also quite short, but
So which one are you doing? Actually, no, that's much better.
straight.
So you're doing the. Well, I guess you have to do the fountain. So the fountain loops around. You're going to get 3 fountains and 1 of something else.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
And don't forget, you also get a gardener 2 point. So
Oh, awesome. So you said 2 fountains?
you get 3 fountains. So you got 1 for the path that you score, and then 1 more for each red Torii gate, which there's 2 of them, and then you get 1 more additional token that's not a fountain.
Okay. That additional one will be a lantern. Okay.
This game is so good.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Have you played it before?
No, I have not. I just got the analog version in thanks to our friends at Pencil First, but I have not played this one yet, except for right now. So this is great to learn from you, Scott.
Sure. Well, thank you. I think you played some of my other games.
I was just going to say I'm going to fanboy a little bit. I am a big fan of Sorcerer City.
Cool.
That's a fantastic game. So kudos to you, sir.
Well, thank you. Glad you liked it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Question: if I use the what was the character's name? The poet. Do I have to place the poet on the tile that I place, or can I place it elsewhere?
Anywhere.
Okay.
It just costs 3 tokens.
Okay.
Lauren, you paid your 3 tokens for the gardener, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then is that what I want to do? 1, 2. Yeah, I want to see what this. I want to see the what the poet does. So I'm going to do the poet. So I pay 1, 2, and I'll pay a rock for the 3rd. So I get the poet, which is this meeple. I'm going to place it on. Oh shoot! What was I going to do? What was my plan? Was it that one or is it this one? It was this one, I believe. No. 1, 2. Okay, yeah.
Should stand up.
Let me
Supposed
move the
to stand up.
poet out of the way. Oh yeah, I don't know how to stand the poet back up. So
Oops.
let me rotate this tile. Rotate this tile. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna. Whoops.
All right. I don't know how to put that.
I was gonna cover this rock here.
Okay.
Okay, my poet's just laying on the side of the road there.
He's lounging.
He's tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to score this rock here. Rock, and then I get 2 blues and 1 red. So 2 rocks and then 2 of something else.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So I want. Whoops. 2 rocks. 1. I'll take this one that's off the side here, and 2. And 2 something else. Let's go with the bridge. So 1 and 2, and then I draw back up, and that's the end of my turn.
Very good. And
Okay.
and you did the poet, so you get.
Oh, that's right.
For that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. My plans were ruined last turn, so I have to just rethink. It's a common thing that happens here.
I know that feeling, Cardboard Kid.
So let's see. So that one, the Lotus is on
Yeah,
the.
it's not connected.
Yeah, the Lotus is not connected.
Every time.
I don't know what your other tile is, but you might want to use the geisha so that you can use the double red gate, and then what's on the other tile.
That's my plan, but
Oh, it is your plan.
Ah,
okay.
Oh, you're way ahead of me.
yeah. Cardboard Kid knows their games.
That's great.
So,
I lose all the time to people.
Okay, good. I was wondering if it's just me. Okay.
Yeah. People take
don't
pride
say
in
that,
beating the
please.
game designer.
Right.
So just to double check, we pay the
You probably want to use your coins because
for the coins.
the coins aren't good for anything else.
Well, then I'll do that 2 and 1.
Okay.
I am like zoomed out into the galaxy. So 1 moment.
So there you go. Okay. I'll give you one.
There
I'll
we
give you
go.
this.
So
There's your.
my plan was actually a small one. There we go.
Oh. So you made a enclosure?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely enclosure. So that's worth 2
nice.
more points. I'll give you that. You don't score any tokens, however, but you do get the enclosure.
Very nice.
So you scored 4 points that turn.
Wow. Cardboard Kid, quit scoring points, please. Thank you.
All right, it opened up some interesting opportunities. I think maybe I'll just do that. Well, I'll go ahead and hire one more time. So I'm going to do the vendor. So this time I get the big 3-point vendor.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and put that one in. Take 2 more.
I love our friends in chat. Ben Osteen says, "Show no mercy, Cardboard Kid."
So I keep getting a lot of foxes. I might take this one, but I'll use this one. Rotate. Rotate.
Benestein, I won't. I never show mercy.
That's the spirit.
There we go. That's what I want. Right to there. Okay, so I think that's all right. Yeah, so the Lotus goes all the way back to the start, I believe. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4 Lotuses.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I get 1, 2, 3 of something else, so I'll definitely take a fox so that I can finish my foxes out.
Nice.
And then I get 2 more of something else. I'll take, what do I don't have? I guess I'll take, maybe lantern. I'll take 2 lanterns. Lantern, and I'll get my fox. Okay, so I think that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Nice.
Okay. I think I'll play this one now. Oops. Can't get this to lay flat. Close enough. Okay. So if I'm going straight through, is that 2? No, 2 fountains and 1 of my choice. Is that right?
Well, which thing are you scoring?
You're
scoring the fountain?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. The fountain is not. It looks like it's on the path, but it's not. So yeah, you're going to get 2 fountains and 1 of your choice. Yep, that works.
Oh, cool. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
Okay, so I'm going to lay this one here and do the lotus.
So, you're going to go to this one down here.
Oh, let's go over there. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Well, actually, that's not so bad, though. That's quite a few.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got the 2 reds. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was my plan the whole time. So I will go to this lotus here. Yeah, I was thinking this way here, but yeah. So 1 lotus, 2, 3 lotus, and then 1 of my choice. Let me see. 3 lotus and 1 of my choice. Hey, I'm going to get a bridge. That'll be number 5 for the bridges.
Great.
And then 2 lotus. Is it 2 lotuses or 2 loti? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, so let me exchange this for the 5-pointer, and I'll draw my tile and I'll clean up my mess when it's the next player's turn. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
What did you place?
I placed this tile.
So that's not connected to anything. That doesn't connect to another lotus or another fountain.
Oh no, sorry, geez.
Unless you're trying to make another enclosure somewhere.
Closure, yeah. No.
I'm not sure if you can. Maybe you can.
Here we go.
So that's an enclosure has to have at least 2 landmarks in it. So that little.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
2
wasn't going for the enclosure. I was going for the path here.
Okay, sure. So
Nice.
that's not going to go very far because there's another fountain like right almost in the next tile.
That is true.
So you'll get 2 fountains.
Yeah, that won't. Oh, what did I just do?
Oh yeah, that one was on top.
Okay. Oh my god, there's too many fountains. Like,
Yeah, that's what happens. Well, you could be the vendor and pay 1 token and get some new tiles if that's you feel like you got too many things in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where is the discard pile for all the tiles? I guess we don't have one, so there we go. Okay. Scott, it is your turn.
Where did you go?
I just did the what's it called? I did the vendor.
Oh, but you still get to play a tile.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That's
Okay, that
that's
gives
just an
me-
additional thing you get to do.
That gives me so much more power.
Yep.
Oh, and I should make sure you got a vendor, one of these guys. There you go.
Everywhere I want to go is connected to the path that's being blocked by this
Oh.
thing. Okay, I found something to do. Would it be legal if I played a tile that had two symbols and only one of them was on that path?
You can totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'd be allowed to do that. So this would be legal?
So you got the lantern or the rock. You're doing. If you do the rock, you go to that tile. If you do the lantern, you go really far back,
Yeah.
all the way to
back
the
to the
start,
beginning.
which is really good.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, so are you doing the lantern?
Yeah.
So lantern, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 lanterns, and then 1, 2, 3 of something else. You're getting a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
4
Nice.
lanterns and 3 of something else. That's
Nice.
very impressive.
Also, it looks like a winner was selected for the giveaway.
Oh, cool. Who is the winner? Oh, do we announce the winner or do we?
I think so. But
Okay.
do you want to announce it, Ruel? Or maybe Scott? Or maybe Cardboard Kid?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh.
In the private
okay.
chat.
Okay, so the winner of the giveaway is Wannabe Kiwi. So,
All right. Cool. Congrats, Wannabe Kiwi.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So you got all your stuff, or you're still getting it?
Yeah.
She's got so much stuff going on here.
So you got your lanterns, and you got 3 of something that's not lanterns. 3 and 3 bridges. Okay. Sounds great. All right. I think I'm ready to do. I think I got a big play idea.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna spend 3 to do the poet.
Oh no. Okay. Where's he gonna put it?
I wish he stood up. He needs to stand up. So I'm gonna put him on the lotus here, and then I'm gonna be playing this one. Rotate this 180. So if I play it here, this lotus goes all the way back to this lotus over here.
Wow. Nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 lotuses. So I'll have a total of 7. So let me get my lotus. And then I get 1, 2, 3 of something else. Let's get maybe lanterns. 3 lanterns. 1, Okay, and I just draw a tile.
Wow.
Nice.
So that shows you. Oh, and I gotta take. I did the poet, so I get one of these. I can move my stuff if you want to play a tile over here. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I just don't know how to follow that up.
that was a pretty impressive turn there.
So it shows you what you can, what's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm clearly just playing the short game, not the long game like Scott. I'm just gonna keep collecting my fountains. Oops. Rotate. Okay. Oh my gosh. No.
I can figure out how to stand this up.
So I think I get one fountain and one of my choice.
Yeah. Wait, were you doing this one, Lauren?
Yes.
So the fountain is up here. Oh wait, the fountain's here. So it would just connect to this one. So it's not going through the gate.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you might want to. I don't know if you want to rethink that one.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hey, how'd you do that, Scott?
Just kept flipping and stuff. So I did it on the Lotus, which I think is this one right there.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Whew.
You know, I think I'm gonna do the vendor
Okay.
instead.
So this tile, is this your tile? Who's
It is. I thought I had two in my hand, but I did not.
that yours? Okay. You can take it back. I won't look. Sorry.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's still not in my hand.
You pull it until it starts to make like what color? It will glow like a color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I discard one and get two. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I can shuffle. Well, you go ahead and get your two,
One, no.
and then I'll put these back. Did somebody else do the vendor? Oh yeah, you did. All right.
Lauren just did.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Great.
I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah. So that was the one I already had in my hand. This one. Oops. Two.
Oh, I was just shuffling it for you. You probably want a different tile.
What? Oh my gosh. None of these are in my hand. Oh no.
What happened?
I can't get any of these tiles into my hand.
Oh no. Well,
They just keep
Molly.
yes.
I
Okay.
think if you right click on the stack of tiles, there's a draw, and you just select the number of how many you want to draw into your hand.
Oh, that would have made my life so much easier. If I just make a stack here and right click.
There you
Oh,
go. No?
oh no. Okay. Making a stack. We're right clicking.
This is your stuff right here, right, Lauren?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you at here?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's your two tiles. Oh, there's a third one here. Is that supposed to be back on the stack?
Well,
No, I have
three.
one in my hand and then
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do two.
Okay. I put those right in front of you.
Hi. Nope.
No?
Okay, I got one,
Okay.
two. Yeah. Three.
All right.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, ooh. Can I do this? If I put that tile here. Oh no, rotate the other way. If I'm looking at the fountains,
Mhm.
does this go all the way back to the start? Build it? Oh my
The fountain would have to be facing. It's on the right now. It's on the other path. You mean
On
the
this
road
one
is?
right here. Yeah.
If you're trying to score the lantern, there's a lantern right next to it.
Okay, so that would get me 2.
Yeah. It would just
I'll
get
give
you the
you
one
one.
lantern because it's right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now if you rotate like this is the one you want to score right here. This thing. Oh, that would just go right here. One. Yeah, that just get you another one, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's all right. I feel like my turn has lasted a really long time, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, no worries. So we are getting we are about to wrap it up here. Just we've been we're hitting our allotted time. So yeah, at least we've gotten a really good feel for the game, folks. I mean, this is the 100 Torii. Yeah, I don't know how many points we all have at this point. I know Scott and Cardboard Kid really had some big turns there.
Yeah.
But we should probably wrap this up right now. Let's see. Yeah, we got 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just at the time we need to wrap up here.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, I say it's a 4-way tie. But how did I mean? So I have 12 points in front of me. I know Scott and Cardboard Kid got a bunch of tokens in front of them.
Yeah, I got 28.
Wow, nice.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Okay.
That last turn was huge.
Are these extra tokens worth any extra points?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're just tiebreaker.
Oh, that's right.
So then I have 16.
All right. Cool.
Really good.
Hey. And yeah, that'll wrap it up for us. Scott, thank you so much for showing us the game. This is great.
Well, thank you for playing. This is actually the first time I've actually played through the 100 Torii on Tabletopia. Like I was working really hard to get this ready, and I'm glad that it generally worked out.
Yeah, it worked just fine. I mean, aside from us, trying to figure out Tabletopia, which is always fun. But I got to show these again, folks. These are the meeples that are in the game. These are gorgeous. These are the samurai and the poet. That's what you get in the actual game, the analog version. So yeah, 100 Torii. It is now available, correct, Scott?
It is. Yeah.
Hey.
This should be in your friendly local game store.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, well, I would like to thank everyone for hanging out. I hope we still got things happening here at Pencil First Games Celebration. So Scott, you want to take us out here?
Take you out? Sure.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure playing with you all and meeting you. And I hope we all get to play games together in the real world and not so distant future.
Agreed.
Sometime soon. But
yes, definitely.